The city of Quneitra in southwestern Syria. There are daily fights in this ancient way station on the way to Damascus. We are on the Golan Heights on the Israeli side of the border. For several years, the Syrian civil war has overflowed regularly into Israel. Artillery fire, mortar shellings often land here. The Israeli forces are massively deployed in the area and retaliate each time. These men are part of a combat unit deployed in this sensitive zone. They are members of the Golani Brigade, an elite battalion in charge of the defense of the border.
Oh, we have to watch out and see what they do. If anything comes to us, then we take care of it. But other than that, we don't intervene with them.
Now we are arriving in southern Golan. It's a bit tense here.
Their camp is in the area known as the Three Borders, the borders of Israel, Jordan, and of course, Syria. The latter now in the hands of several armed groups opposed to the Syrian government forces.
We watch them training all the time just behind the security fence. We know who they are. We are ready for them. There, just a little north, you have a camp of the Yarmouk Martyrs Brigade. They have pledged allegiance to Daesh.
Indeed, as we can see in this propaganda footage filmed on the Syrian side, the Yarmouk martyrs are well established here. They control some parts of the border and often engage their enemy. In recent months, security experts have been more and more concerned about the quick proliferation of diverse militias here.
It's not just one small group. We now count on the Golan Heights at least 60 different groups. Some United Nations observers revealed that they had seen some jihadist training camps with fighters as young as 15. And we are now monitoring the presence of the Hezbollah, backed by Iran, in the scope of our borders.
Whatever the danger, hundreds of Israeli tourists visit the Golan Heights every day, coming to have a look at Syria. UN peacekeepers are also deployed there. They keep on monitoring the battlefield, powerless, with no mandate to intervene. The fighting is so close that the Israeli army sometimes has to rescue Syrian war wounded. They are treated according to the gravity of their injuries, mostly in field hospitals along the border. For more serious cases, they are transported to this medical facility in the north of the country.
This is my second injury. This time I could not be treated on site, and I ended up here. I've been fighting since the war began. I was wounded in Dara, my hometown, in a battle against Daesh.
Who knows whether this vast area, located a few dozen kilometers away from Damascus, could become the next battleground.